Did you know that you could advertise on this channel? Well, you can. Call 815-290-9087 and talk to me today about advertising on our channel. We get over 3,500 hits. We also have a thriving website. We can come up with all sorts of packages for you and make things happen together. Again, that's 815-290-9087 or visit braddrake.net. Welcome back, everybody, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, as always, Brad Drake, and this is the World Wrestling Association Revival. Tonight, the WWA heads to the Tyndall Armory, and it is the 4th week of June. It's Sunday night, 1987. So getting ready to close out another month here. Our venue is set for this evening. And let's take a look at our backstage incidents. Bunny Love and the Crusher. Uh-oh. Bunny Love was not paying attention. She's got to buy beer for everybody. I'll tell you, this Bunny Love, she's causing a lot of problems here. All right, let's take a look at absent workers. Only Mad Max is out for tonight. And things are moving along. I think we're going to make some money again this month, everybody, and reduce our deficit. And the WWA is turning things around and crawling out of the cellar. And of course, we've been doing things right by going a slow and steady pace and not going crazy. So let's go ahead and take a look at our card for this evening. In our opener, we're going to have Randy Bryant face Johnny Stewart. In tag team action, Dukes and Hamilton are going to face the Dream Machine and Stormy Granzig. The Zebra Kid and El Bracero will have a rematch from the last time these two met at the Tyndall Armory. The Polynesian Wildman is going to face Calypso Jim in singles action. The Golden Boys are going to battle their heated rivals, Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. and Bulldog Don Kent. And in our main event for the third time in a special 2 out of 3 falls bout, Paul Christy is going to face Steve Regal. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Let's get to booking. All right, here we go. Bryant and Stewart in the opener. And these two are going to go 12 minutes. Here is Randy Bryant. And here is Johnny Stewart. Let's leave this one open-ended. It doesn't matter to us which one of these grapplers takes the victory. And next, we have Dukes and Hamilton. And they are battling Dream Machine and Granzig. And they're going to go 14. I'll double check on that time here. And sure enough, it is 14. So we can make it easy on ourselves and just plug in the teams here. There's Dukes and Hamilton, and there is Dream Machine and Granzig. And we're going to leave this one open-ended also, as it'll benefit either team to get the victory here. Moving right along down our card, we got the Zebra Kid versus El Bracero. And this is match number 2 for them. What we're trying to do is build little mini feuds on some of our venues that we're consistently visiting. In this case, it's only the Tyndall Armory. But this is exactly what you would see when companies would come back to your local town. You would see return matches of stuff that you didn't care for how it ended the last time. Or for any other reason, they had a really good match and people just want to see it again. So, yeah, this is the reason why Zebra Kid got the win the last time. So El Bracero is going to get the win here this time, and that's going to lead to a third bout between these two at the Tyndall Armory next time. All right. Next up is the Polynesian Wildman and Calypso Jim. They're going to go 14 minutes also. And there is the Wildman right there. There is Calypso Jim. Now, let me show you a little bit behind the curtain here, how things work. We'll go ahead and update this right now, because why not? So we will be running in the Tyndall Armory again in 2 weeks. And that's going to be July week 2. So we are going to have Polynesian Wildman versus Calypso Jim, part 2. We're going to have Zebra Kid versus El Bracero 3. Okay? So in this case, we're going to have the Polynesian Wildman get the win, and it's going to be done by manager interference. Just have to double check here. The Polynesian Wildman has a manager. He may not. I don't remember. To be honest with you. Either way, he's going to get the win here. And we get that little mini feud going here. Next, we can skip right back up here. We're going to have the Golden Boys versus Graham and Kent. There we go. These two respective teams are plugged in now. And they're going to go 18. And let's see who got the win last time in this little feud. The Golden Boys got the win the last time. So we're going to have Don Kent get the win. Of course, we're going to do it by him cheating. So I know it's two tainted finishes in a row, but sometimes that's just the way it is. Okay, our main event's going to go 25 here. It's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls. We're going to have Christy versus Regal here. Here's Paul Christy. There is Mr. Electricity, Steve Regal. And we got to search for 2 out of 3 falls here. There we go. And Steve Regal is going to get the win. It's going to be an epic. We just have to make one adjustment here, but that match is good. And that adjustment is to Polynesian Wildman and Calypso Jim. Should be a 16-minute bout. Got those next 2 dates fixed. And there we go, everybody. We're ready to rock here. And let's start the show. All right. Johnny Stewart defeats Randy Bryant with that neck breaker, 33 overall. Not bad. I'll take it. Got a low turnout here for the Tyndall Armory, and I'm really not sure why. All right. Stormy Granzig gets the win over Derek Dukes with the big bear hug. Stormy Granzig was a big, powerful dude, too. No doubt about it. Next, El Bracero gets the win over the Zebra Kid. They do a 53 overall. It's not bad for business. Their feud continues. All right, Calypso Jim and Polynesian Wildman. And, of course, the Wildman gets the win, 51 overall for these two. And Graham and Kent win after Don Kent hits Holiday with the foreign object, 44 overall. Don Kent's getting penalized for physical ability, understandable. Don Kent, you may or may not know, was one of the fabulous Kangaroos at one point. All right, and I've told you, I think the world of Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. All right, Christy and Regal get a 67 overall. And we messed up when I brought Steve Regal in. I made him a heel instead of a babyface, so I tried to fix this. Of course, it looks like it backfired on us a little bit, but what are you going to do? Oh, well. All right, so we get a 67 overall. Let's see if we get a gain. We may not. We do not get a gain. I'm not going to worry about making any speeches. I'm a little concerned why that only 872 people. All right, let's continue on. So we're going to have another show on Wednesday. It's going to be non-television taping. So this, of course, is going to be Sunday. And we will not be running the Tyndall, obviously. And, all right, let's take a look here. Wrestler of the Year so far is Ricky Morton. Hey, good for Ricky Morton. Company of the Year so far, World Wrestling Federation, I'm shocked. Tag Team of the Year is the Rock and Roll Express. That's the first time I've ever seen them up there. Usually it's the British Bulldogs or the Hart Foundation in my saves. Match of the Year so far, boy, Rock and Roll Express is cleaning up here. Show of the Year, Super Power Series. Young Wrestler of the Year, Big Bubba Rogers. I'm not surprised. Veteran Wrestler, Terry Funk. Female Wrestler, Kira Hokuto. Not surprised. Independent Wrestler, Clive Cannell. All right, serious, exciting stuff here. A couple 5-star matches. Hulk Hogan over Andre the Giant, I could see that. The Rock and Roll Express over the Midnights. I could also see that. Looks like Ron Bass is going to sign with the WWF with an extension. Windy City has extended their television deal. Good for them. And, all right, let's take a look at our incoming here. We're second out of 3 in the Great Lakes. I'll take it. That means we're probably just behind AWA. And Chris Carter wants more money. No problem, Chris Carter. We'll give you that $250 extra you wanted. No problem. See how serious we are about giving you that extra money? We're dead serious about it. We're going to hook you up. $300. $300 for what? You're not good. All right. Now, let's take a look and see how we did money-wise last month. All right, we are down. Our debt is down to $155,000. We made $54,000 last month. Excellent. Ticket sales are way up. Broadcast revenue's up. Sponsors are up. Merchandise is up. Everything is on the up here, folks. We're climbing out of that cellar. So hopefully in a few months, we're going to be out of debt. Now let's take a look and see what's coming up next. We have our next tour date is in 2 days here. And we'll most likely run Chicago or suburban Chicago, maybe even a little town in Indiana. We'll have to see. That's going to do it for us, everybody. I thank you for tuning into this episode. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment below. Let us know how you found the channel, what you think of the content so far, what you'd like to see. We always like interacting with everybody, and I appreciate you checking us out. Please also hit that like button and make sure that you share this video. Sharing is caring, and caring is growing on YouTube. You can check us out on social media, facebook.com/groups/1987supermod. You can also check us out on Reddit with the subgroup TEW 2020 Friends. Last but not least, version 9 is out. Go to braddrake.net, drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to send you a link to the database and the picture pack. That's it, everybody, for today. So long for now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take a few seconds and talk about something I feel very passionate about, and that is Brian Ferguson's Bumps and Thumps podcast, here available on YouTube and any other outlet where you can get your podcasts from. Brian Ferguson interviews several former AWA stars, Greg Gagne, Derek Dukes, and many, many others. Take a trip back in time to the AWA's glory days with Brian Ferguson on Bumps and Thumps.